So, as a recap, Buloo is not feeling well. He overindulged in some riverside crocodile, and he ate a little too much, and he is a little green around the gills, and he is not even going to be able to make it up the first level. In fact, he's made camp around the base, and has no intention of joining you, unfortunately. So he's going to be at the bottom of Firefinger. Azaka has agreed to try, and she'll sort of see how far she can get and take it from there. But as a recap, you made your way to the base of Firefinger to help Azaka Stormfang retrieve the mask stolen from her by the evil Terrafolk. Along the way, you skirted around a huge brontosaurus, fought off a horde of undead that invaded your camp, found the body of an unfortunate explorer, robbed of his coin, doused in honey and tied to a tree, left to die by the many insects that inhabit the jungle. You were attacked by a giant crocodile who dragged an unconscious Leon to the bottom of a deep lagoon. Thankfully, you were able to rescue Leon, and as a bonus, you dined on crocodile that night, and again blew too much, which was a welcome change for most of you from the effective, but let's just be honest, boring good berries. It was a hard 5 days travel, but you made it to the foot of Firefinger to find a few things. First, bodies scattered around the base of the tall tower, all of which appeared to have been tossed from the top of Firefinger some 300 feet up. Second, Azaka admitted a paralyzing fear of heights that would not allow her to climb more than maybe the first level of Firefinger, 60 feet above the ground. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, you learned the Terrafolk Nimbus spotted circling the tower previously only seemed to do so during the day when the weather is clear. Thankfully, though, there is light rain today, and the tower looms above you, free of the soaring Terrafolk. But if they are not riding the thermals around the tower, they must be inside. So, do you guys want to talk about how you plan to get up the tower? Any safety precautions you want to make?
Well, if Mr. Buloo is staying here, who else would not be able to make the journey up the ladders?
I think we kind of need everyone in case we have to fight.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, what is the order that we want to go up the ladders? Are we going to also tie each other up with a rope so if one falls, we can try to save the person?
Well, it's probably not going to be very bright in there, so we'll probably need someone with dark vision to peek in first.
Well,
In the dark.
I have dark vision and I am somewhat stealthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
If
probably either you or me.
Yeah.
And then once you clear it, or make sure, see if there's anyone in it, maybe hammer in a pit and tie a rope to it.
Okay.
And then, because I don't see, well, I guess we'll have to get inside, but I don't see a ladder going from the second. Need some kind of secure.
I think the ladder side of it, from what I see, it looks like we have to crawl. We have to go up the first ladder. Oh, wait. No, maybe you're right. No,
Yeah.
you're right. So we're going to have to figure out how to get up that whole other portion. Perhaps there's a tunnel that we can take. So, okay.
Is there a ladder? Is there a ladder on the other side of it that we can't see?
Likely, it's gonna switch back and forth. Like the tunnel goes to the other side to a ladder up to that next level, which goes to the tunnel up to some point, and then.
Do we want to walk around it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Okay.
So why don't Tabaxo and I walk around in stealth and try to see what we can see?
Okay. Go ahead and make a. There's no need for a check on that. You can look up and see.
Okay.
Basically, the ladders that are there are what you see here. On the back of Firefinger, there are no additional ladders. No other holes either, tunnels, that you can see. Okay.
Maybe we climb that first ladder. Maybe there's something inside that tunnel that lets you go up and out or something. I don't know.
Yes. That may make sense. That there may be a tunnel that leads us up to the next hole that we see.
Anybody have any other ideas?
Sense. Since Buloo is gonna be down here guarding this fair lady, I'm gonna head up with y'all, but keep an eye out. I can't see in the dark, but I can certainly shoot up to the top, catch whatever be flying around.
Yeah, Blue will cast light if you like.
Okay, it only lasts an hour, and he'll take the light spell and just have a glowing arrow that he can put in his quiver if he needs to hide it.
Sounds good. As you guys approach the base of the tower, sort of kind of inspect the ladder. It's sort of dilapidated, but you think it would hold you. You notice that Snarn kind of walks away from the party a little bit. He walks over to an area near the base of the tower and he kind of drops to the ground. And he starts wiping away mud and pulling up small vines away from what the rest of you now see as a stone circle, just like the one on his necklace, just like the one in Wakanga's garden. Snarn, you instinctively trace your finger around the maze that is the symbol of Ubtao, and the word in the bottom of the stone flashes with light, and you inexplicably are able to read it, even though it is written in Old Amuan. It simply reads, Firefinger. And as you speak it, a small spark pulses on your amulet, marking it as your current location.
Wow, that's cool.
Mr. Snan, how did you know that was there?
It just came.
That's concerning. All right, Mr. Tabaxon and I guess we'll go first.
Okay, you guys tying
Let's do
each to each other, or what are you doing with the rope, and who has rope?
I don't think either one of us is strong enough to really stop the other from falling.
Yeah, you're dead if you fall.
Yeah, but it might be safer because it's better than both of us falling.
Yeah, as far as mechanics go, it will benefit you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, then we'll do that.
Then we'll tie rope to each other.
Okay. Who and do you? I'm assuming everyone has an explorer's pack or some sort of thing like that that includes rope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So the rope is what, 50 feet long in the pack?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. The top of the ladder is 60 feet off the ground. So.
I hand my 50 feet to Mr. Tabaxo. Do you want to tie that together, sir?
Well, we're not going to be 60 feet apart,
Oh, that's a good point.
Right. Good point.
but it's a lower rope to the rest of them to help with in case the ladder breaks.
Okay.
10 feet off the. We'll do that when we get up there.
Okay. Great. So you guys start out, and who's going first?
I'll
Doesn't matter
go.
to me.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
This is Nimbus.
Nimbus, and then Tabaxo right behind you there. Nimbus, make an athletics. Well, let's see here. Wait a minute.
There is no rolling.
There is, but my note says athletics or acrobatics, but I don't think that's true. I think it's just athletics.
For climbing, I think it's just athletics. Yeah.
I thought last
Or
week
even
you
just a
said it
flat
was
strength.
either or.
Whatever you say.
There is a
God.
There's a specific
Suck up.
check for Firefinger. No, last week I said it was specifically. Sometimes it is either or, but this one has a specific thing. Let me just check it real quick.
Make it a stealth check.
Make a nature check.
Yes,
All right.
sorry, it is actually athletics. So,
Of course.
yeah, make an athletics.
All, all right, here we go.
Ooh.
Okay. So, Nimbus, you scramble up the ladder, no problem. Tabaxel right behind you. You feel a couple of spots where it creaks, and the 8 is just enough to get you up there. Tabaxel,
All right.
like a cat.
Should we stealth into this little cave? How big is this cave opening here?
It's maybe, I don't know, 8-10 feet tall, something like that.
Oh, okay. Stealth inside of there.
Yeah, I think that's I'll go in stealth.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you what you see there. You see a tunnel, and it appears to be carved out by erosion. Weirdly enough, it's very dark in there. Let me see if I can. Can you see in the tunnel?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is actually get rid of a little bit of this dynamic lighting here. Make it a little easier. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So a little bit of a tunnel in there. That's all you see. You don't make a perception check. Whoever wants to. You just hear the wind, and you hear maybe some faint scratching and things like that, but you don't hear any creatures. You don't hear any voices.
I look at Mr. Tabaxel and I just give him a thumbs up with a really wide goblin grin.
Should we take a look around, see what else is in here?
Yeah, I think we need to kind of go forward a few spaces.
Anything of interest? Like if I just walk around in here and take a look around.
Yeah, I think with your perception roll that you notice there's a little bit of movement in the bottom of that pit to your left. Not
But
sure
how
what
deep
it
does it
is.
look?
It is 15 feet deep. Nope, 10 feet. Sorry, 10 feet deep.
Should we throw a torch in there?
No, I can cast it.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll put some dancing lights at the bottom of that pit there.
Okay. Yeah, throw that up in the chat if you would, please.
Got it. There you
All right.
go. Oh, do you want the actual spell? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what it does.
Yep. I'll throw it there. There you go.
Cool. All right. What you see at the bottom of the pit are 4 huge spiders.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah. And on the other side of the pit, I'm not sure if you can see it, but over here is the entrance to. Looks like the other side of the cabin. So let's get back down to the rest of the group. Cut back to you guys. Azaka's going to try to make her athletics check. Okay. Azaka's joined you up there. And who's next?
I'll go.
Ken? Leon? All right, you just make it 2. Now, are you tied to anybody? Or?
I'll drag the sword or whatever snarling.
All right. So,
Yeah, I need somebody to drag me up.
all right.
He's a cobalt. Stop discriminating.
Snarn, make a roll. Athletics. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
So you
I rolled a 3.
so you reach up and you grab a rung on the ladder, and it's the same one that was maybe a little tricky under Nimbus' hand or foot, and it snaps, and you fall. Actually, let's see here. You're gonna have to make another check. Make a straight dexterity check.
You don't want acrobatics?
Acrobatics will do. That'll do. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah. So you do. Thankfully, Leon has made it up to the top and has anchored himself, and he feels, a jerk on the rope to his back, and it just swings you back to the ladder just enough to hold onto the ladder and catch the ladder without pulling Leon and you to the ground. But what about Hickabee? So Hickabee's down.
Hickabee will follow them up.
Okay. And are you tied to Snarn then?
I believe so. Yes, the 3 of us at the end I would tie together.
Gotcha. Okay. So make a roll. Athletics. The sound of wind.
What took so? Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that took forever.
So 8 would make it, but it is damaged by the previous fail. So it actually increases to 10. So
Wow, that sucks.
yeah, you slip, and the rope that's tied to you sort of is loose around your hip. And make an acrobatics or dex check, whichever.
Oh,
See if you can
it's
hold
crushing
on.
my man berries. Oh God.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good save rolls. So, same thing. They both feel the jerk, and it starts to you had it around your waist, and it started to slide up, but you caught it with pull your armpits down over it, and jerks hard, but you slam into the wall, and you make it back on the ladder, and you make your way up into Firefinger proper. All right, let me shift click everybody there. Zoom way in. This is a giant map. There we go. Much better. Okay. At this point, we're going to roll initiative, as we have the giant wolf spiders who have been disturbed.
Tabaxi doesn't like spiders.
Oh no!
Not terrified of them, but he just doesn't. A little mental.
Yeah, these are giant wolf spiders too.
How do you feel about drow spiders?
Not a big fan of things, spiders.
The driders, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. I think it makes sense. Put you here. You came up next. You there. And Osaka kind of worked around the back. Nimbus, you go first.
So are they still at the bottom of the pit?
Yes. And you see dancing lights flickering around them. They're illuminated, and they're starting to crawl up.
Shit. All right. I am going to take an action and use my dart on that one right there.
Okay.
And
Oh, you miss. Yeah, he kind of shifts and starts to scramble up the wall, and just whips right behind.
all right. For my bonus action, am I able to move over here to the right of Leon?
Yes. You can move through.
I'm
his
just
space.
Yeah. Okay. Just because of my.
Well, yeah, you can. You can still move through his space either way. And the spider is not on the same level as you, so you won't draw an attack of opportunity this round.
Okay. Well, I also have nimble, so I can I can disengage. Use that as a disengage without drawing the attack.
Oh, right.
But yeah, so I'll move over here, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. The wolf spiders. This one will crawl up this way and over to Azaka. This one to Tabaxel. And also Tabaxel. One to leave.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So this one's going to try to bite Azaka. Misses. Why'd all those dice roll? All right. 6 misses. All right. These two attacks on Tabaxel. 10 and 16.
Yeah, this is 16.
All right. So you take 5 piercing and roll a Constitution saving throw. See if that helps.
I had to refresh. The game frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I disconnected also, I think.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Or I'm the only one left.
No, everybody got kicked. It looks like.
Oh no, I'm still in, and I think Tabaxel's still in.
No, I have to.
Oh, well, let me.
Yeah, and roll 20 looks like. I'm only showing me and Jason.
Load up.
Oh no, it's showing your connection to servers, but I'm gonna refresh too. We'll see what happens.
See Leon.
Exit game.
Nimbus.
There we go. You just have to wait, and everyone slowly pop back in.
Launch game.
Yeah, he's back.
All right. Take a minute or two. It will load slowly.
You want Constitution save?
Yep, con save. All right, there we go.
Oh, natural 20.
What was it? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
That wasn't
On a success, you take half damage. So you take. What was the damage?
5. Oh no, that's
I think it was 9. I don't know where it went. So it's weird.
me. Either.
I think the poison damage was 9, but you take half that, so 4. That's weird. It just disappeared. That's strange. Okay. So the second
Must
one,
be the
and then the
first
last
one.
one. Oh, weird. Okay. I just did weird stuff. Okay, and this one's going to chomp on Leon. 17.
Yep.
All right. Just gets under your shell. So you take 7 damage and roll at con save.
Are you guys able to see anything? I'm all in the dark right now.
Yeah, you gotta. We're on the bottom right area of the map. You gotta.
Let me try it.
Is that better?
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, got it. Sorry.
No, not bad. I didn't shift click you when we came back. So you take an additional 8 poison damage, Leon.
Okay.
Watch out for those pinchers and fangs, y'all.
Snarn, you're up.
Did we lose Snarn?
No, I'm going to, I think, firebolt that one in front of.
The one in front of Leon. All right.
12 hit or miss.
A 12. 12 misses. 12 just misses.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Tabaxel, you're up. You feel the poison like
All right.
coursing through you a little bit.
I'm going to attack the one up above me. Once with the rapier and once with the scimitar.
Okay.
12.
12. Was that just miss? 12 just misses.
Here goes.
The 8 misses.
Well, they're really fucking creepy.
So you're using. No. So you're using two-handed attack?
One hand and then bonus action offhand.
Okay. I think on the second attack, you're not supposed to add your dex modifier. Is that right?
That's on the damage.
Use the offhand one?
Damage.
Oh, I didn't use the offhand one, yeah. I've got one for offhand. I didn't.
Either way, it's a miss.
Yeah, it's just for damage anyways.
Okay.
That you don't add.
Hickeby. You're fighting.
Hickaby's going to take a shot at this far one next to her, and he's going to take a sharpshooter shot. Yeah, I forgot her name. Azaka. Azaka! Look out for them pinchy things! And Annabelle. 15.
Yeah, 15 hits.
Cool. Got 6 and 16.
All right.
22.
Kill it outright.
And he's coming to her distress. Action surge. Second shot. This won't be sneak attack. Take that off. 18. So 21
Damn.
All right.
on the second one next to her.
Okay. Another dead spider. Okay.
And that's his turn.
Nice turn. Leon, you're up.
I guess I pull out my short swords. Okay. All right. Hit the one in front of me.
Okay. That's a hit.
How does two weapon fighting work?
You have to use, it has to be a light weapon. And on the second attack, for damage, you don't add your dex modifier.
So the
Strength
sword a light weapon?
So it has to be.
It would be like a normal attack, but you would only roll the die for damage.
So there's a sword a light weapon?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so I'll just do one. So I'll attack again.
Do you have two
I guess.
swords?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a shield?
No.
Okay. When you attack with a light weapon, melee weapon, you're holding in one hand. You can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon you're holding in the other hand. So as long as you have two short swords, you can do that.
I do.
You don't add your ability modifier to the damage bonus attack. Yeah, unless.
So I just roll a d6, right?
Yes. Okay. Nice.
So 5 total.
Stab, stab. All right. He is still up. You've got goo dripping off both the swords and Nimbus.
All right. I'm gonna use my bow staff to hit that one in front of Leon. And
yeah, that's a hit.
nice.
Still up.
Still up. All right. I'll use my bonus action to do a spin kick to that one also in front of Leon again.
Okay. Yep, he is dead. Kicking back down into the pit. Lands on his back, his little legs moving.
Nice. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. This wolf spider is going to, let's see. I'm going to roll. Let's see who he bites. Oh, it's a Baxel. All right. Bite.
Miss.
10 is a miss. Yeah, so he's got these little fangs and just lunges towards you, parry him away. And Snarn, you are up and at him.
Right.
You're up, Snarn.
Hit the one that's left.
Yeah, I'll firebolt that one.
Okay. You hit? Okay. He's still up. Catches on fire. Back of his, whatever they call it, it's on fire. The huge round thing.
Abdomen.
Thank you. Tabaxel. Did you have to look that up in one of the books, or just he knew that off the top of his head?
Yeah, he just knew. Okay. Rapier. And stick it.
Just
12.
missed.
Again.
Yeah.
I'll try to slash at it with the scimitar.
All right. Yes.
2.
2. Still up. Yeah, he just dodges just a little bit. And Mr. Hickabee. I let you take shots at them on the other side of the room, so I suppose I should let you take a shot at this one, but
Oh, that sucks.
misses. Yeah. Leon got in the way.
Hickabee's too busy looking right over his shoulder for something else.
Yeah. Speaking of which, no, I'm kidding. That it?
Yes, that's his turn.
All right, Leon, right in front of you.
Okay, so
Which is this edge I'm on?
and 8 damage to it.
Oh, right on the ladder.
Okay. Yeah, you kill it. Yeah, he joins his buddy down at the bottom of the pit, legs up. That's it. Guys, did a good job against them. They are done.
Tabaxo shakes off the willies. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what you see down in the pit. A couple of dead spiders. up on the ledge by Azaka. She's like, kill Stila. They were mine. I could have gotten them.
Well, I know she ain't talking to me.
I thought they'd be too high up for you.
And yeah, what do you want to do?
How far across is that pit?
Okay. So The closest part for jumping is 15 feet. So you can try to run and jump across the pit if you like. Or you can climb down 10 feet and climb back up 10 feet.
Can we take a very short rest here?
It's up to you guys.
I would probably say we have to because you guys are both hurt and we don't have a healer with us. So I think we have to.
Okay.
Well, if a couple people want to take a rest while a couple other people get up on the other side, and maybe we can lower a rope, make it easier for everyone else to get up. Because it looks like a pretty sheer wall.
It could be we'll help climb up there and get that stuff set up for you.
Okay. So Tobacco.
Shoot, let me take a look, see what kind of handholds we got. I might get up there, throw you down the rope, guys.
Okay.
Guess we'll jump down in the hole, huh?
All right. Jumping down, easy enough. Climbing back up.
Right.
Make a athletics check, and it's a DC 5, so it's no big deal trying to get out of it.
Watch this. Ready? 1.
Yeah, no problem. Scramble up. And
Cool.
You put yourself in the other room up there if you like. Look around.
I kind of want to sneak. I don't want to expose myself completely. Just make sure I'm not by spiders when I'm looking at the ceiling.
Yeah, you see, there's nothing in the room. In the ceiling of the room, though, you do see a chimney that ascends quite steeply, but there are plenty of handholds in there, and you think that you should be able to climb it as easily as you did the ladders on the outside.
Okay. All right. Let's sit over here on the ledge while we take our rest.
Okay. Roll those hit dice.
Does Zaka need to roll any?
Nah, she's fine.
Okay.
I don't even think I didn't even roll for initiative.
Zaka, you petrified of them creepy crawly legged things?
I was about to kill them, and you shot them out from under me.
Ah,
Stealer.
you're welcome. Yeah,
I did not say thank you.
I know. I beat you to it. It's quick. It's so quick.
And I think she joins Tabaxel, in fact, over there. And she looks up there, and she goes to take one hand, and like her whole hand starts to shake, and she says, "I am sorry, but I cannot go any further."
You want to head back down and keep Buloo company?
She goes back, crawls down the pit carefully, gets to the edge and looks over the edge, and like,
No.
Perhaps in a little while. And she kind of like retreats and she sits on the ground with her back against the cave and her arms around her knees.
Yes. Perhaps if we drop one of us off at every level, there'll be maybe 2 people at the top to get your mask.
I said I was sorry.
It's fine.
All right. So everyone needs to make athletics checks to get up the chimney. Oh. Well, okay. Yep. Well, let's see. Hickabee make a dex. Okay, 9 makes it. Make a dex check, Hickabee, to see if you're able to grab on to the rope that Tabaxel is leading up you with. Okay, good. So you're able to grab on and work your way up to level number 2. Let me zoom out, zoom back in. I'll shift click and put everybody over there, I promise.
Nimbus looks at everyone. I feel we're doing extremely well.
No, I agree.
Boom.
Ooh.
Darkness.
There you are. Okay, so you emerge after about 90 feet of climbing, and you find yourself in yet another tunnel.
I peek around the room,
All right.
see if I notice anything.
You don't notice anything right off. Let me see here. And yeah, it's just a dark cave. A couple of bats fly by you.
Okay. Let's put up the dancing lights and see if we can get a better view of everything.
Okay.
He could
I'll
be
just
held out
spread
as
them around the room.
light.
Okay. Kind of ping. Is there a radius on that? What was it again?
Here, I'll put it back up.
Dim light 10 feet. You can move the light 60 feet. Okay, so you can just move it around. That's pretty cool. So
4 of them, yeah. So I'll put 4 of them around.
okay. Whoa.
Last time I tried using dancing lights in a game, it was annoying because you got 4 torches you moving around. Ugh.
That's not right either.
At 2.5 feet.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay. So you can see in the room, nothing there. And as you move this way, the bright light of the dancing lights, or the dim light even of the dancing lights, startles a room full of sturges. Bat-like creatures with long proboscises. And they leap down.
Whoa.
Yes. And they begin their attack. Let me roll some initiative yet again.
I think we should stop using the dancing lights. We have dark vision. Screw the others.
All right. And there we go.
What is it? What's up there?
Yeah,
Sturgis.
you're the only one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I hate those things.
It's the birds. Evil birds.
Yeah, this adventure is great. It actually comes with quite a bit of the handouts. I wonder if it's got the Sturge handout. It should. I bet it does. Yeah.
Picture 4 you had. Nope,
Yeah.
new one.
It's good.
Gross. Nasty. Yeah.
Like
so they're all flopping
mosquito.
around. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're all flopping around. Hickabee, you are up. You just hear Tabaxel yell Sturges. And
Yeah.
what do you do?
He puts his bow away and draws one of his short swords out and braces himself for the oncoming bugs and
Okay.
starts pulling his second sword out, which is gonna have to wait till next round.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
That's his turn.
the room here is maybe about 10, 12 feet tall. And they're flying sort of up above you. And Tabaxel, they kind of just release from the ceiling and start fluttering all around. Yep.
He pulls out his one sword. The second one's gonna have to wait till next round. But ready's in action. If one gets near him, he's gonna swing.
Okay.
Ready to action.
Gotcha.
I guess if they're up that high, I'll pull out the short bow.
Mm-hmm. You could reach it with a melee attack
Oh, okay.
if you prefer.
Yeah, definitely. All right, then I'll try to shish kebab one.
Cool.
10.
Yep. A 10 misses.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Try to-
It's just moving all around.
Whack one with a scimitar.
Yep. Miss.
Okay.
It's like a cloud that just like parts when your weapon.
All right, then I'm gonna step over here.
Cool.
That's it.
Nimbus.
Those sturdies have a
Shit.
strange sound.
It's the call from the mothership.
All right. I am going to attack this one right in front of me with my bow staff. What do we got? What do we say? Nice.
Okay.
Please say that hits.
14 just hits. And yeah, it pops.
Nimbus just kind of laughs. You can squish them very easily. And I'm gonna use another space of movement to go up, and I'm gonna punch this one that's right in front of me. And,
How tall are you?
3.5 feet. Shit.
Okay. So, what is the jumping rule? Is it strength? What is it? Your vertical jump?
Oh, I don't even know offhand.
I was trying to find it, but I can't find it for some reason.
Is it in the PHP or PHP?
I'm looking at it. Some
Take
movement.
a look. Jumping.
I think it's your strength. Nobody finds it. Because I think that makes sense for a monk to be able to jump up and take a whack at it. Jumping, see under movement. Of course. Movement.
See jumping.
182.
When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Excellent.
If you move at least 10 foot on foot immediately before the jump. Oh, no. Yeah,
Jump.
3 plus your strength modifier if you move 10 feet before the jump.
Yeah, I'll say you ran in there. So, yeah, I think you could do that.
All right. Well,
Give a little extra flight height for being a monk.
all right. Well, I got an 11, which isn't going to hit it anyways.
No, it's a miss. All right.
A moot point, but at least we know for the future. Thank you.
Yes.
Since there's 76 of these things.
That you see. Leon.
All right. I guess I'm going to move so I can see stuff. Do I have a shot from here, or do I got to move more?
I mean, you see what you see. Let's see what you see. Yeah.
Oh, well, I see him.
You can see the one right, that guy there.
All right. I'll shoot him.
Go for it. He's flittering around. Miss.
That's it then.
All right. So let's see. Sturgy time.
I'm going to get killed by
Gonna
Sturgis.
fly by you and attack everyone. All right. Oh, that's good. Oops. Spread it out so we don't kill. Flies overhead, around nooks and crannies. These three, though, will attack Nimbus. So, 1, 2, and 3.
So what is this? 17.
19 on the first one, 8 on the second.
That hits.
Okay. So,
That misses.
all right.
So what is that? A 4 and a 5? So 9 points.
Yes, and 2 of them are attached to you. They're like, yeah, 1, 2, maybe your shoulder, and 1, 2, just straight on your forearm, just like right in front of you. It's proboscis is stuck into your. It's starting. You can see they're like working the blood out of you.
Help! Help! These things are sucking my blood! They're vampires!
On a hit. Okay, right. This one's going to attack Tabaxel. 8.
That'll miss.
Leon, you get these 2. Do one at a time. 24.
Which, of course.
Yeah, you hit and that attaches to the backside of your neck, and you can feel it back there, like link, drinking your blood. And this one, Tabaxel. 11.
That'll miss.
I mean, I'm sorry, that was Leon. Sorry, misses either of you. This one is for Snarn. Miss, critical miss, and Higgby. 21. You take 5 piercing damage, and it attaches to you right next to your recently repaired nipple.
Do I get to attack it as it gets in range before it attacks?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You had it gone through? No, it hadn't gone through yet. So you had saved your action, so do so.
Okay. Come on, good cheat. Come on. There it goes.
It's a miss. Just missed.
Ah.
All right.
All right, so how much was the damage you got?
Yeah, you swipe your sword at him, but he just swings around Chi-Chi, and he attaches right next to your recently repaired nipple. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
And okay. So let's see. I'm gonna do this. You have 2 on you. You have 1 on you. They missed Snarn, I think, right? Yeah. And 1 on Hickby. Is that right?
What's the one on the Sturge for?
Oh, it's supposed to be on.
Yes.
Thank you. It's supposed to be on Leon. Yep. I think that's right. 2 on Nimbus, 1 on Leon, and 1 on Hickby. Is that right? Yep. Oops. You're not dead. Okay. Snarn, you are.
Play dead. Go away.
Snarn, you're up.
I'm gonna use special ability. No, I won't.
Now I want to know what it was.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Okay. Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you. So what does that look like? So
He cowers basically on the ground. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
okay. Yeah, that definitely draws their attention. They're like, oh, an easy mark. It's nice. Thank you. And again, remember, everyone's got inspiration too. So at the beginning of everything, mark that on your sheet if you don't already have it. Hickby.
Or eating a sandwich.
Hickaby's eating a sandwich.
Tried to eat it too fast. All right. Get off me, you death bat! God. By now he's gonna get his second short sword. So he got good cheat, cheat, and bad cheat, cheat, and he kind of clings them together. Chink, chink. And he's gonna take a stab at the thing and pry it off his nipple. Oh, that's sorry. Wrong shot. Here we go.
All right.
The 11 miss.
I thought there was something on there where I think it's an action you could take it off. I think. Let's see here.
He's gonna try and stab it and cut it off.
Oh, okay. Where?
11 hit.
No, 11 misses.
Okay.
Make
And
they don't
his
have, like,
offhand.
disadvantage or like there's not advantage or something. Surgeon attack. Nope. Just slomping around. Just hard to hit, I guess.
He's going to second attack. Bad cheat, cheat. 23.
Yeah. Bad Chi-Chi does it. So,
Cool.
yeah, you kill him. And he pops like a big mosquito. And there's all that blood you were missing. It just splatters to the ground.
Yeah. Don't let him get on you.
It's a Maxwell.
All right. Try to shish kebab it again. Rape your first.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good.
Is this the guy to your south?
What's that?
The guy to your
Yeah,
south.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah.
No, he's dead. Actually,
I'm
still on
gonna-
your sword. Slides down.
I'll try to scimitar the guy up here.
Okay.
Is that one attached to Leon or?
Uh,
No, which one is?
Let me. That's a good point. Which one hit you, Leon? Oh yeah, the first one. So this guy's actually attached to Leon.
Okay, so probably couldn't hit. They're sharing a square.
You can try, but if you miss, you may hit Leon.
You have to do it then.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Off.
All
There you
right. Yeah, Leon's like, get it. He's like holding it. He's like, actually, it was on the back of his neck. So he's like, ah. And I think
Two slash.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They only have 2 hit points, so he pops. Too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There goes.
Because I was gonna add sneak attack, so okay.
Yeah, there goes Leon's blood too, all over the ground. And I think you do hit Leon, but it's just like you hit the sturge, and then the sword hits the back of his shell. No damage done.
Okay, so there's a cool scar on the shell.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna move a little bit here. I think.
I'm gonna put these guys on him. Okay.
All right.
Nimbus, you're up. Good moves.
All right. Can I use my action to try to get one of them off me with my quarterstaff?
Yeah, I mean, you can just make a regular attack on them.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't use my bonus action to get the second one, correct? Because it's a bonus and it's not an action. You know what I mean? Or can I?
No, you can. It's just like you're fighting.
All right.
Just like you're fighting, yeah.
So I'll go to
So one hand
get the
strike.
other one off. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You grab it and you just pull it off and you snap its little body in half.
All right. I'm gonna move down here, and I'm just running and I'm screaming, "I'm a vampire now! I'm a vampire!"
Oh shit, that's funny. Leon.
So I'm going to take a bow shot at the one right to Snarn South.
Okay. Shoot away. Oh yeah. You pierce him and the arrow. You take him in the air and smack him into the wall, and they crumble to the ground.
That's all I can do.
Okay. This one will try to attach. He sees the blood dripping off from the back of your neck and tries to attach to you, Leon. 14. This one's gonna hover over towards Tabaxel. 21.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. He is on you. Take 7 piercing. You got a little guy attached to you. Oops, that's not right. I don't know what that means. Snarn. You see this one little guy in this room here.
And it's not attached to anybody, is it?
No, it's flitting around the room.
You created a bonfire?
In that square, making it burn.
Okay, cool. So,
It's just a dex.
okay, he's up in the air though. You can save that if you want. He's about 10 feet above the ground. And bonfire's from the ground, 5-foot cube. So
Oh yeah, I got.
yeah, you can save this. You don't no need to waste a spell slot, but yeah, just
That's a cantrip.
Okay, all right.
This isn't the time to eat marshmallows, Snarn.
S'mores.
I'll just do a firebolt.
Okay. The old standby. Ah, you missed.
I mean,
Yeah. Because whizzing by him. And Hickabee. Feeling a little bit better now. You're feeling a little peckish earlier when the thing was attached to you, but you feel much better now.
It could be clang clang. All right, Chi Chi, let's clear these giant skeeters out. Jumps up there and swing. Try good Chi Chi. 23,
Oh, yeah.
8 damage,
He is dead. Pop.
and 2. I don't see any more. Is that all of them?
One more.
Ah,
Actually, sounds one more.
And tobacco.
he can't manage to squeeze by Leon.
Let's try to
That's his turn.
get this fucker off him. I'll try with the rapier.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Dead. Pop. There goes all the blood.
I got 2 on my rapier.
Yeah. You are ready for a shish kebab.
Yeah, right? You got that bonfire going.
Cool. That is it. Battle is done. Move these turns here. So in the room, Tabaxel, as you're looking at the like in the like in the foreground, your eyes kind of focus in the background, and slumped up against the wall is sort of a desiccated corpse, and it looks like all the blood had been sucked out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And around him, you see the glint of gold and gems at where his pockets would have been.
All right. We'll check it out.
Okay.
Do these things have a nest? Let's burn it. Ugh. Hey, you get one of them fire pits. Let's throw these things in there. I don't want to see more of them popping out. Yeah.
Mr. Hickabee, are my teeth getting longer? Nimbus just keeps like pushing his already sharp teeth and like seeing if they're getting longer.
You think they are?
Grabs him by the head and just kind of like puts his thumb up on his gums, takes a big look. I don't see him getting any bigger.
I think it takes
Sharper,
time.
maybe.
Oh God.
So Tabaxel, you see, basically, he's sort of laying on top of a coin purse that's sort of half spilled open, rotting away.
He doesn't have any tripwires attached to him or anything, does he?
You can make an investigation check if you want. Okay. Yeah, you search around. You don't see any traps. He just appears to be a poor victim of the Sturges.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Okay. So in his coin purse, you see, yeah, Chester Copperpot. That's right. You see 15 gold pieces. You
Ooh.
see 2 small sapphires worth 10 gold apiece, approximately. A carnelian ring worth 60 gold. I guess I'll put this in the chat here. So 15 gold, 2 small sapphires. 10 gold each. Carnelian, how do I spell that? Alien ring. You estimate the ring to be worth approximately 60 gold. And 2 onyx figurines.
You think this poor guy made it past those giant spiders only to die by these giant skeeters?
Either that or he was coming down, which is even scarier, which means that all those things sucked his blood out.
Let me take a look. Okay. Okay. So the I don't know who would be most appropriate. Maybe Tabaxel. Make a I don't know, history check.
Okay.
See if you recognize the onyx figurines.
Ugh,
Okay.
historian.
There's something in the back of your head about them. There's something to do with Chult, but you're not sure. Maybe one of your other people could help out if anybody wants to
Yep.
make a history check.
I'm not big on history.
Yeah, I think I'm decent. Hold on a second. Apparently, I'm excellent at history.
Okay. So you recognize them as chewingas. They are like onyx, maybe like small fey creatures that live in plants. And each one has like a sort of stylized mask that's unique to it, to itself. And they're often found throughout Chult, and like I said, live in plants, and have been known to grant charms on adventurers that stumble upon them.
I tell everyone that.
Alrighty. So, in the Chewingas, the figurines are worth 50 gold apiece.
Mr. Tabaxo, you don't. There's not a mask. Is there a mask on him?
Do not see him at.
Of course not.
Mhm.
The
The Onyx figurines are how much?
Yeah, no, they do actually. They do have stylized. The guy or the figurines. The figurines have masks.
The figurines.
but the guy does not. Yeah,
Right.
They do.
How much were the figurines worth?
50 gold apiece. I just threw it up in the chat.
I know we just took a short rest. However, in light of me being desecrated by 3 of those things, may we take an hour to rest? What time is it currently?
So you started the journey probably mid-morning. It's probably after your last rest, maybe early afternoon, something like that.
Okay. All right. Would that be acceptable for everyone?
It looks like you need it.
I think it's our best bet.
Yeah, I can take a break too.
I think we can defend this little room by pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay. Can anybody cast light on the arrow or cast light spell? Nobody has light cantrip. Okay.
I only got dancing.
All right.
Maybe it's just.
I'm gonna roll to see if there's any encounters here. D20.
Sweet.
Nothing.
I'm gonna. Are we taking like a real break or just in game?
I think in game.
You want to take a bathroom
Oh,
break real quick?
I need to get a drink right now when I go home.
Okay. Take 5. We'll be right back.
Be right back.
All right.
So I put all that in group loot, so we got that.
Hey, I'm back.
Everybody back?
I am.
I am.
So, I watched this adventure, Roll 20 Presents, and this part coming up is where it's where one of their characters actually fell to the ground, and I think from here you are 150 feet above, 160 feet above the ground. So he made it to where he got like caught up in some branches, but that won't happen here, unfortunately. I think they needed it for the show. So if someone does fall from here, there's a very, very good chance that they will not make it. So I guess if Tabaxel, if you wanted to take a look out on the ledge, you noticed that from here, the other ladder to reach the higher level. Well, let's put everybody. Actually, let me put you back here.
I'm back. Hickabee's going to take some of those Sturgis wings and slowly dry them out and crisp them up over the fire.
Yeah. So you notice. So can everybody see right here, the middle of the map?
It's all black.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all black.
Black.
Okay. Glad I asked.
Hickabee breaks off a sturgeon wing.
I can almost.
Hey, Snarn, here, try one.
It's like it's real.
Sturgeons.
Stir grind, that's a good one.
All right. So. How about now?
Yep.
Okay. So you peek out of the little cave at the front there, and you realize, having looked at it from the ground, there's no chimney in this area like there was in the one below it, that you'll have to skirt around the corner and go along the edge to the other ladder to go up.
Everyone, tie up.
Yes.
And again, if you fall, you're falling 160 feet, so that's a 16d6 damage just to bring it home there.
Well, don't forget Buloo is down there. He can heal you up.
Pitch.
Right.
Let's see what that would be. Just for the fun of it. 45 damage.
Good God.
Anyone have feather fall? Anyone?
All right. So who wants? Oh, I like your roll better. Yeah, I had a lot of ones in mine too. Ones and twos. Yeah, there you go. So, backup characters in mind. Who goes first?
I'll lead,
Okay.
but I'll tie a rope around my waist.
I'll go second.
Pass it to the next person. Okay.
I'll go third.
All right.
Everyone tying off.
Last.
Everyone is tied off. So
Oh, sorry.
here's what's going to happen. We're going to make checks, and if you fail, you're going to make another check. If you fail by a lot, you're tied. Whatever's tied to you breaks, and you may plummet. Okay. So, reaching level, also athletic. Oh no, let's see here. 9. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. So, Tabaxel, go ahead and make a athletics check.
Oh, there's more of the athletics crap.
More athletics.
All right. Just gonna
Okay.
see.
All right. You make it around to the edge, the base of the ladder. And I think, who was next?
Nimbus.
Nimbus. Okay. Roll that athletics.
Nimbus just looks at Tabaxel and he's like, well, if he made it, this should be no problem. Oh, fuck.
All right. The piece of rock that you were standing on crumbles beneath your foot, and you slip, and your knee hits, and make a dexterity check.
A dex save or a saving throw? Or?
Yeah, let's make it a dex saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Yes. So thankfully the rope holds where you were tied. Everything is good, and you're able to scramble back up on the ledge and work your way back around to this side where Tabaxel is. I think that the checks will get you all the way up. So let's just say that. Who's next?
That would be Leon.
Leon.
Leon looks at this attempt and says, "No problem. This is easy."
Okay. So are you tied to whom?
Were we all tied together, or?
Yeah, I imagine we were just daisy chained together.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and we'll just do the individual checks and assume everyone's tied to everyone. So go ahead and make an athletics check to get around without falling. Okay, you make it. And just as you peek around the edge, the wind really just kind of kicks up. All right, you make it too. We'll get you scrambled up to the top. Who's next, Snarn or Hickabee?
Sure, I'll go next.
All right, roll that athletics. Okay, no problem. And Hickabee. I got this.
Yeah. The two screens is kind of hard moving my mouse between. It keeps getting stuck. Hickabee wipes the grease from Sturge's wings
That's
off,
not a good sign.
cracks his knuckles. All right, I got this.
Oh!
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, do it.
I would save that for the deck save.
Yeah, it's not fun for the deck
shit.
save.
Now you have a deck save.
All right.
Woo!
Okay, yeah. I didn't want anybody to die, but that would have happened.
Man, I got my backup rolled.
Cool. All right, you guys scramble up. It's a level 3.
Nobody want any of these Sturge's wings? They're delish.
All right. So, let's say Hickabee's climbing up the ladder. Very long ladder. And I think Tabaxel is up. And then Nimbus, Leon. Let's do something like that. And then Snarn had just gotten to the top of the ladder. And we should click over here. All right.
Okay.
That is what
Oh my
you
God.
see.
I don't like what I see.
Yeah. You see in the cave, you hear "Bark!" and you hear some voices in a language that I don't think I'm pretty sure you're not familiar with. We'll see what they speak.
Or
They are speaking. Oh, why didn't it show me here? I think you're right. I think it's Orin.
You're speaking thieves' camp.
They speak in Boston accents.
Actually,
You think you're better than me, Mork? You think you're better than me? Come here.
Actually, they speak common, so they're like,
oh,
turn yeah, "Bark!" And then you hear, tend the fire. Must keep the nest warm. And you just hear some rustling around in there. And Tabaxley, you see the kind of that hulking form kind of moving around in there. And if you move any further in, I'm going to have you make a stealth check. If you want to be sneaky about it, that is.
I look
I'll
at
let everyone know things in there.
Yeah, I look at Mr. Tabaxel and I'm like whispering, "No light, no light."
All right. I'm gonna try to stealth over into this area over here.
Past them. Okay.
And I'm hoping that it's not opened up right here.
We'll have to see. So go ahead and
Alright.
make that stealth check, and I'll roll their perception for. Oh, nice. All right, we'll see what kind of perception we got. I'm gonna roll 2 of them. I think the 2 by the mouth can maybe see, but maybe the other ones on the other side not so much. So perception. Nope. 2. Nope. Nope. Even with that good roll, I think one of them kind of like lifts his head up, like nothing, and you sneak by.
Cool. I like a cartwheel.
Yeah. So you, yeah, back handspring. You you saw 4 of them in there, and they are large, nasty-looking creatures. Let me.
I'll look back at Nimbus and I'll hold up 4 fingers and I'll do the international sign for big.
Yeah.
I look at everyone. 4 big things, flying things.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
Whew.
Yeah. It's like they could barely fit in there. They're obviously had to squeeze in there, but they're more like lanky and long-limbed creatures.
That's where you want to drop a firebomb.
Say, yeah, Mr. Snan may want to rush in and drop some fire.
Okay. So, battle's not started yet. So if you guys have some other stealth-like things or whatever you want to do, tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you how we'll handle it.
So, by that opening over more towards Tabaxel.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
You're gonna try to sneak over there.
yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak over there.
Okay.
Don't forget, he's very tiny.
And I'm tiny.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Let me perception. I think I'm gonna give him advantage since he looked up before. No. Still. And I think this time too he kind of scratches. He said, "I'm sure I heard something."
Hickabee's going to make his way up to get up off the ladder.
Okay.
I got to get this.
Well, I'm not gonna put you. I'll just put you guys all on the ledge. You guys go where you want to go.
You want to take a look around this corner?
Hickabee's going to go half his speed stealth. Shh, shh, shh.
I'm just gonna move up a little. Oh, I have to. Do I have to roll? How far do I get to go before I roll stealth?
If you want to try to sneak past, what are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go? Trying to join Nimbus?
No, I'll just stay there. I'll just wait.
Okay.
Hickabee's going to quietly pull out his shield and good cheat sheet,
All right.
knowing he's probably going to be the front man in this.
And Snarn, what do you want to do?
At the moment, I'm just staying back with these guys.
Okay. All right. So, you don't hear them doing anything except tending the fire and kind of whispering and talking to each other. And I think that when Tabaxel got a look at them, you could. I don't know if you can tell. Make a nature check. Tabaxel. Yeah. You can't tell for certain, but if you had to guess, these might be older Terrafolk.
Hickabee's going to kind of gesture like the group, big circle, kill, slicing his throat, these big things. Or like little fingers on his hand, walk or sneak to you.
I do like a attack both sides type of thing. We can lure him out, come out, and then we got. Might only have to fight one at a time. That
And he's going to take one step closer, crouching towards the wall.
Leon's gonna actually hold an attack in case one pops up.
Before we start attacking, we'll roll initiative, but if you want to move, that's fine. So, Hickabee
Takes a step closer. He can't see Nimbus very well. What? He's squinting. What?
Okay.
But, he's quiet and everything.
All right.
You want me to stealth her?
I think to get to roll some stealth.
Come on. Oh, so close.
All right, let's see what my guy got. Perception.
natural one.
Advantage again. And now I know I've heard something. And he comes out of the cave. And
He could be like,
ah! Ah, we have an intruder! And he marches to here. And he's under squeezing, so this guy is also.
just came to see what y'all are cooking. Smells good.
And now we roll some initiative. Oops. Damn it. Boom. All right. Okay. All right. Excellent. Nimbus, you're first. So the one rushes out, and it does not even see you. It looks just to where it hears Hickapy talking about food, and is following the other one out. Doesn't even look behind it.
So do I get advantage?
I think you do because he's He's under the squeezing rules. I forgot what that was. Actually, I probably should have looked that up before. But so go ahead and make your attack while I'm looking it up, and then I'll.
All right. And I'll do it with advantage, and if it's not, we can just take the.
Perfect.
Oh, please have advantage.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
182 again. Should have just kept it on page 182. Next to jumping. All right. Jumping, marching, medicine. Oh, maybe I got it on my cheat sheet. Oh, I do. It's on my cheat sheet. Movement costs double, disadvantage on attacks and dex saves, and attackers have advantage. So, yes, you do. And you crit. Nice. Okay. Whap! Yeah, he didn't even see you. 10 damage. He knows you're there now.
So I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to do a punch, and I'm also going to do I'm going to spend a key point and do flurry of blows, so I get 2 bonus actions. And I get advantage on those, correct?
Yes, he's squeezing. Still,
okay.
So.
All right. And on the second bonus action for flurry of blows, I'm going to. Well, he's already squeezing, so it's kind of pointless.
So, so it's immediately after attack, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Right. I was going to use one of the open hand techniques to either knock him prone, but it's kind of pointless if he's already getting disadvantage. So.
Right.
All right. So I missed the second or the third.
The first one hits and actually does him in. Boom. So, whack with your staff and 1 shot with your hand, and I think maybe you miss him because he's fallen to the ground. So where he's crumpled to the ground is difficult terrain for everyone.
And I'm gonna actually use my movement and move over here. Oh, and what the hell's that?
Medusa. No. So you see on the ground with its hands tied behind its back, a bird man. He's bound and gagged, and he looks like. I know the token is different. It shows the regular Aarakocra, but in Chult they look a bit different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Obviously doesn't have the glaive, but he's.
Like can I see if he's like tied up, or is he just like, you know what I mean, like hanging out?
No, he's tied up with his hands behind his back, and he's got a gag in his mouth. He's like.
Okay. I start kind of putting up my hands, like it's okay, like.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to calm him.
He's trying to flip over to get a good look at you.
And then that ends my turn.
Okay. To Axel.
All right. Let's get up here and attack this one. I'll do 2. Double hand. Or. God.
Okay.
Right, and then the scimitar.
So close.
Yes, and it hits.
Okay, hit.
All right.
Let me get some sneak attack on.
Mm-hmm.
Little sneak attack.
Sneaky deaky.
Oh wait, no, I'm level 3. I get 2 of those.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So extra 4. So 9.
All right.
With the scimitar.
Okay. He is still up. Snarn. You can just see by Hickabee. How tight in there, though.
Well, I'll move. And then I guess I'll firebolt that guy there.
Oops. 5 misses.
Yeah, but I have
Feel that one,
advantage,
watch
so
out.
it's a 16.
That's right, you do. 16 hits. Just ignore all this clicking. There's nothing going on. Yeah, he is still up though. He looks very rough though. He's kind of wobbling on his clawed feet. And the Patera folk, they will attack. The very wounded one will attack Hickabee since he can't really turn around. Bite, claw.
Does it have disadvantage, or is it regular?
So 8,
8, 6, 21. Ah, his claw got me
Yeah, so 8 damage.
for 8.
And
No need to get snippy.
this one tries to push out just a little bit. And this one, you hear something in the cave. He just, I think maybe you can see around the corner, he just rears his head back. And it just sort of echoes throughout the whole tower. And
Uh-oh.
yeah. And Leon, you look above you and you see Terrafolk falling towards you.
Guys, there's more on the way.
And they sort of, they echo his distress call. And they drop. We'll see what their fly speed is, if they can get there. It is 300 to 60. They can't quite get there. So you just see them drop off the tower, and they come flying straight towards Snarn and Leon. And they get 10, 15 feet away from you, about 15 feet away from you before their turn ends. This one will take a swipe at. I think from there he can't use his multi attack, but he will throw a javelin. They've got several javelins. He'll throw a javelin at Tabaxel. Miss. All right. He is not under disadvantage. Yeah. Just too crowded in there. Hickabee, you hear the screeching from outside too.
Hickabee stabs with his short sword. Take this, you giant chicken. Good cheat. And 24.
Yes.
Okay, 13 damage.
That will do it.
And he's gonna climb on top of it and push his way in.
All right. Just
Get in.
I just moved him off the map just to.
And yeah, he's only got one, so I don't have a second attack. That's his turn.
Okay. Leon.
So yeah, I don't like all these big birds come after me, so I'm gonna move in. And I'm going to take a shot at that middle one outside.
Okay. Once you get in the cave, you can't target them. They're 15 feet above the edge. It says as if right here you can't see it.
Okay.
There's a ledge.
Then I'll just take out my short swords while I'm running in and hit that one below me right there.
Okay, go for it.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So, do I get the +4 to hit? I just don't get it on the second one, or no?
You still get the +4 to hit.
To
You
hit.
just don't get extra to damage.
All right, so I'll just subtract. I'll just hit sword again and just take off whatever I need to.
Yeah, the modifier looks like +2.
All right.
So
So you got 4.
4, 7 total.
Okay, already counted off the first 3. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, nice stabbing. Nimbus.
So Nimbus is gonna reach over, and with my action, can I pull off the gag on this thing's mouth?
Sure, absolutely.
So I pull off that, and Nimbus says, "I am Nimbus Snow. I am a goblin, possibly vampire. Be calm. Be calm. We are trying to save you. Be calm."
And he looks at you and he says, Nimbus, I am Nafir.
Well, Nafir, we are trying to kill these things. Would you be able to help us do that?
Nafir, weak. Tired.
Okay. Nafir, stay here. I have to go kill those things with my friends.
Yeah, he nods his head and he sort of like finishes on, maybe you got him loose and he kind of like starts to finish the job, begins to untie himself some more.
Tabaxi, why are you talking like that?
And I'm gonna come up here. That was 15, so I still have enough. I don't know if I can get to anybody.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain too. I moved the Tokis, but
Yeah, so I'll just stay there, and that'll be my turn.
all right. Mr. Tabaxi.
All right. Might have to throw a dagger in there or something. I don't suppose I can reach him from here, or if I can even get here, right?
I mean, you're like in the wall there.
Yeah. All right.
You could go to one to your left and move around, shoot around Hickabee.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to put away 2 weapons. Grab my bow out, so I'll throw a dagger.
All right, keeping it real.
Yeah. Okay. 2.
Do you still see Nimbus's movement?
Yes, I do.
Oh, there we go. Excellent. All right, 22 hits.
Okay, I'm attacking the one right up next to wow, Hickabee.
Okay, here. Okay.
4.
4 damage. Yes. You stab him right in his wing. Scrapes it off. Glares at you.
8 damage.
Yep. And as he does, he bursts an artery. Dies. He is toast.
Ha!
Cool.
You should have left it in there. It's blocking the bleeding.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Snarn. You hear "Rah!" above you or swooping down.
And how far away are they from me right now?
Maybe 15 feet. They'll be on you. No
So if I do burning hands, I should be able to get all 3.
Throw it up in the chat. Let's see. What kind of, is that a cone or?
It's a 15-foot cone, right?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone.
I have a cone.
Might be able to hit.
Token. I think I have a burning hands. Let's see. Spells. Burning Hands.
You only get 2 of them.
Boom. Token. So you can put that wherever you want. Oh, you don't have that. You can't use it.
Yeah, I can't.
Hang on.
So essentially, I could probably get those 2 just like that, not 3.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. All right. Move Burning Hands away. Make some deck saves, okay. Now these Terrafolk look younger and more fit and able than these little nanny Terrafolk that were guarding the nests. Okay. Decks.
I gotta see what the dog's barking at.
19 makes. So you take 6. All right. The guy here. Fails. Takes the full 12. Okay. Okay.
And then I run back. Ah!
Yeah, I'll say you can get there.
The Kermit the Frog run.
Arms is waving.
Yeah.
Mr. Snan, there is a feathered thing in the corner over there. If you go, he's a friend. He was captured. Don't freak out. I've already told him I maybe a vampire.
There's big flying things outside. Get them, guys. Get 'em.
Oh, Jesus.
They were trying to eat me.
Cool. Oops, what'd I do? Okay. Terrafolk. This one will come up and attack. They can only attack one at a time inside the tunnel, so they're going to perch. This one's going to attack Hickabee with his multi-attack. He has disadvantage.
The 18 hits.
18 hits
Gets
for
right
5.
past.
Okay.
Right as I hold my shield.
Dang. Scrapes across you. This one here. He'll multi-attack. Let's see. Does he have disadvantage yet? Wait, what's their reach first off? Reach. Nope. Can't get to you. He's got to squeeze in there to try to attack, so he has disadvantage. Nothing, right? 14. Okay. This guy back here will throw a javelin around his other buddy, as will the other one. They do not have disadvantage.
Meh.
Damn it. Oops. Forget that one. Ranged. Both the ranged ones. 18. So 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So you take 8 piercing. One of the javelins flies around him and stabs you. And that's it for the Terrafolk. These Terrafolk. Hickabee, you're up.
Hickabee, after taking a claw to his leg, he's gonna jab back. Jab with his good cheat. Come on, cheat. Go true. And advantage. I think I have it on both Joes. 13.
13 hits.
Cool. 4 and 8. 12 damage.
That's enough. He stumbles back into the fire.
Ah! And I'm going to second wind. Catch a whiff of my mama's toe jam.
Nasty.
Good stuff.
That's hilarious.
And he's gonna see the flock outside. Leon, get in here. He's going to kind of tug on Leon and take a few steps in.
All right.
There.
Okay.
That's my turn.
And Leon, you're up. I think he just smelled something terrible. You're not sure what it was. And then he was tugging on you.
So, am I in opportunity range?
Yeah, if you leave it to the east, yeah, you'll be attacked.
And he's damaged a little bit, right? By the burning hands?
Not this one. The other
This one.
two.
The others.
Yes, the other two.
All right, I'm going to. Hold on.
You can disengage.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on that close one right here.
Okay. Marked.
Hold on a sec. And okay, and then I'm gonna take my two short swords and hit it,
Swords.
or try to. So does 16 and 13 hit?
Yes, they both hit.
So 3 and take the modifier 3 and 2, so that's 5.
Okay.
Let me see Hunter's Mark.
I just put it in the chat.
1d6.
So okay, I can only do it once on one of the attacks, right?
It says until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So I would say.
So whenever you fight that guy, and then if he dies, you can put it on somebody else, I think.
Right. I know that. I mean, so it's 2d6
2d6. Nice.
and an extra.
All right, you're fucking him up. Count Nimbus.
All right. Because of my size, am I able to go through to here? So but I don't think I'd be able to occupy the same space as Leon, though.
You cannot occupy his space, no.
Okay.
But he can stand in my space to attack and move back, right, and disengage.
Yes.
Oh, so I can go here, attack, and then leave?
Yes. You just can't end
let's-
your turn in his space.
Let's do that.
The thing is,
All
it's
right.
difficult terrain, though, so...
Oh, okay.
30 feet. What's your movement speed?
40.
Yeah, you can... So it's basically anywhere in this hallway from Leon to you, it's half speed. So you can only get to about where your token is now, yeah.
Can you throw something?
Yeah, I can throw something. All right. So I'm going to actually do it right here then. And then I will... yeah. And then I'll just use a dart.
Bergenstock coming at you.
On this one right here.
Yeah. All right. Nice. It's a good dart. Crit it. Dart crit.
And would I have... I can't end, so I'm going to have to stay where I am then. Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Tobacco.
I'm gonna peek around the corner and throw a dagger. The dude in the doorway.
All right.
Ew.
Just missed.
Oh yeah, I have advantage on him, don't we?
Yeah, you do. So it hits. Yep.
Awesome.
That's enough. God, he falls over backwards, and when that
Bitchin'.
happens, the other two, they take off and they fly up.
We might be seeing them again.
I would say so.
Okay. Battle is over.
Let's go talk to our bird friend.
Okay. He's just finishing up untying the knots that Nimbus had started to do.
I say, consider yourself rescued, Mr. Birdman.
Rescue, thank you.
Who are you and why are you here?
He says, captured by Terrafolk. And he's just sort of rubbing his wrist.
Where are you from?
Kir Sabal. And he kind of nods off. Let's see where you are. I think he kind of like looks around, maybe to get his bearings. Can maybe even see the sun glinting through, casting a long shadow. And he looks out the door and kind of points to the south. He looks down or maybe like down the hallway, approximately southwest. Kir Sabal.
I hand him a good berry just in case he hasn't eaten in a while.
Yeah. Thank you. Nefir was on patrol, and he kind of stands and reaches, and attacked we were. Stupid Terrafolk, glad dead.
I think we would all agree. Two went up. Are there more? Do you know?
Yes, more. 6, 7 more. 8.
Oh.
Not sure. And do any of you speak Eric Cochran? Maybe. He speaks maybe just this Pidgin common, but it's not really one of the languages he speaks. Or Orin.
Nope.
And Primordial. Anyone speak Primordial?
No, I don't speak.
Okay. Hickby speaks Primordial?
Yep.
Okay. So Orin is just a dialect of Primordial, so you can, if you'd like to, speak to him in his own language.
It could be checking out the nest, but it'll catch the. That sounds familiar. Hey, Tobacco, I'll be right back. What is that? Who is speaking there?
And he kind of looks at you, and Orin he says, "Do you speak my language?"
It could be even whatever language he speaks. It still kind of sounds. Heck yeah.
You sort of
Shoo-wee.
you sort of speak my language. It is
It's
good
been a
to
long
hear.
time. Speak slowly.
My name is Nafir, and he bows deeply to you. Thank you for you and your friends saving my life. As I was saying, we were patrolling, warded. We were always on patrol for goblins, terrafolk. We were ambushed. Several were killed. I was captured. I need to get back to Kirsabal to warn the others.
Kirsabal? Where's that?
And he walks over to the ledge and sort of points out to the southwest. And he says, "Have you a map?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we got yeah. Who got the map?
I got
Map. Who got the map?
One of us has it, right?
I'll unfurl the map. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I got
was
my map.
mapping it.
Okay. So he marks on your map the area of Kirsabal. And I'll we're not there on that map now, but I'll go ahead and open up those tokens so that
Here, Kirsabal.
yeah. Oops. There we go.
He says he was captured, and he's from Kirsabal. He needs to get to Kirsabal, right?
Yeah.
You can talk back to him.
Yeah, and he looks at you and he says, "What, pray tell, are you doing here?"
This, that, looking around, sightseeing, picking up a few things. Oh yeah, and we got this one girl's mask. We got swing up there, pick up. Says they took it from her. You ain't seen a mask, have you?
No, I'm sorry. They do keep the treasure up top, I have heard. And he points to the tunnel in the room, and it's another chimney, much like in the other one, and says, "You can reach it there. They never use this chimney, but they will be up top."
Oh. Who all's up there? You know how many? What's it like up there? They guarded? Have a watch?
Apart
Is it
from
lit?
the
Is it dark?
he stops and waits. It is open to the elements.
Well, hurry up, man.
I'm not sure when to speak. He says, it's open to the elements, very dangerous. The ledge, you might plummet to your death. There is a magical fire there, and within the little room is where they keep their treasure. If there is a mask here, that is where it is.
Oh, yeah. So only one way up? One way down?
Unless you have wings. And he kind of unfurls his wings.
How much can you carry?
He sort of laughs. Only myself. I am sorry, my friend. Maybe a small person. Or a medium person, but I am...
Oh, hey. How about you help us? You can go. You can hold the rope up there, set it for us, and then we can climb up that.
And he looks at you and he says, and he's
Rope
kind of
too heavy?
He's kind of bruised and bloodied, and he's like, it may have escaped your attention, but I am not in much shape to be fighting.
Ah, shoot. Come on. Ain't no mud flesh room. You'll be okay. We got this guy. He looks a little weird. Big nose, But, sweetheart. Sweet as can be. Sweet as can be. He's downstairs. He'll fix it right up. And he'll peek out over there and look down, see if he can find Buloo.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound like you're talking on a walkie-talkie.
Wrestling tournament, so.
Okay.
But he tries to look for Buloo down there. He's like, yeah, big guy down there, big nose cat, man. Not feeling too well, but
I am
right up.
Yeah, you look down and you see he's got sort of like there was like a just sort of I don't know, like a lean-to you guys had made with leaves. So I mean, you can't see him directly, but you know about where he is.
He's been down there a few hours. You think you could swing down there, see how he's doing? He's been by himself.
Yes, I must get back to Kirsabal. This is of the greatest importance. I will see if I can check on your friend, but I must be gone after that. Come and see me in Kirsabal.
All right. Well, do this one thing for us real quick. Kind of helped you out. not to glow or anything, but
Very well. And he takes the edge, and he flits down, and he sees Buloo snoring under this canopy, and Baloo's just like, starfished. And he flies back up and tells you what he saw.
Okay. All right. Now, he can patch you up a little bit, make you safe for your trip. Tell him he could be sent you, but we'll be heading up. You take a quick look, see if there's any loose rocks or anything. Don't give us away, though. Be quiet. Shh.
I must be off now. I do appreciate your timely rescue, but I can delay no further. I must be off to Kirsabal.
All right. Well,
But
remember, stop smell the roses. Enjoy life, man. Take care.
I must repay you. I If you come to Kirsabal, ask for Ashara.
Ashara.
Ashara. Put it in the chat there.
A girl?
Sounds like a
Is that what it
soccer.
She is no mere girl. She
Uh,
is.
towers.
She's the leader of the Aarakocra there. She
Oh.
can perform a special rituals called the Dance of the Seven Winds and provide you all with the ability to fly for a short time. It would help your journey very much. For this, I give thanks.
Well, much obliged. Higby starts smoothing down his hair. Wouldn't mind too much to meet a nice pretty princess. All right, we'll be on our way.
And he grabs you on the shoulder, and he goes to Nimbus and says, "Thank you, Mr. Nimbus. I do not think you are a vampire, sir. But either way, thank you for saving my life. Come and see me in Kirsabal."
Thank you. I appreciate that. Even if I am bestowed, and he looks away, with the dark gift.
Bite his fingernail. Total good mind image. And he nods and spreads his huge wingspan and just dives straight down to kind of avoid being seen by the Terrafolk and hovers over the guard, over the canopy of the jungle and takes off. Cool. All right, so we are getting close to the top of Firefinger. You guys need a short rest, or what do you need to do?
Higby's good.
Who's injured?
I am down by 4.
I am. Do we have any healing potions and all that? Is it
We
good
all
even-
got one.
I can wake up and join the party if you want.
Well, that means you have to climb up 200 feet.
By yourself and weighing 3 times more than any of us.
Nah.
He's strong.
Yeah,
He
it
can
does,
make it.
yeah, it just wouldn't make sense.
Okay.
Or you could have handed them out beforehand. If you guys, if they're in the bag of holding, then yeah, you could have.
Should be in each of all the stuff that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 2 healing potions in my pack.
Yeah, and I have a healing potion as well.
I don't have one.
I'll quaff
Hold
one.
on.
I know I had one. What is it? What's the roll on that?
Is it a regular one? 2d4 plus 2.
Are we taking a short rest? Because I'll use I got another hit time.
Ignore that. I was just trying to pull up the roll.
Okay. Yeah, no, they're not in the group loot. It looks like they were all handed out.
All right, I'm good.
Check Blue's character sheet. I don't think I have any though.
There's one greater healing, but that's it. That's in Buloo's stash.
Well, regardless of when we go up, based on what our feathered friend told us, we should probably assume there's going to be 6, possibly 8 or 10 of these things. Would it be safer to try to draw them back down again, and that way they try to enter and we can attack them from all sides? I'm just afraid if we go up, we're at their mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Maybe they think we only have knives and daggers. They might feel pretty safe flying around. But I got a secret for them. He pulls out Annabelle.
Well, they
What's
know
in
we're
this
here,
nest?
so
Yeah, ain't no hiding that now.
Yeah, they're certainly not going to come climbing in there. In fact, they fled when they realized, the last two realized that, the battle's not to be won there.
Then up we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you make it through without the checks. It's a slight chimney, but there's all kinds of handholds in there, and I'm gonna have. I'm assuming Tabaxel goes first. So let's just have Tabaxel roll stealth.
Did we take a short rest or no?
Hickaby's gonna say they're kind of waiting for us planning. The more time we give him, the worse it's gonna get. So,
Okay.
I mean, that's gonna be his vote. Short rest.
Okay. Yep. So
Let me use. Yeah.
Get in, get her done.
okay. So Tabaxel, you poke your head up, and you guys emerge from the hole here, and you see the Terrafolk are flying around. Now, the ones looking over the edge don't see you immediately. However, the ones flying around do. Let me make sure the initiative is clear. All right. Let's roll initiative.
Why is it?
12.
Come on.
Zoom in a little bit. Ah.
My God.
Was there anything in that nest that they were in there with?
There were Terrafolk eggs.
I wonder if we could have held some of those for ransom.
Hey, we can say you grabbed them if you want. It's fine.
Yeah. Should we bring them up with us?
Yeah, let's say there's a half dozen of the Terrafolk eggs.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing one, right? Snarn. I'm missing Snarns.
Oh,
Initiative.
yeah.
There it is.
Ew.
All right. So, Snarn goes first, too. Last to roll, first to go. Just beats Leon. All right. So these Terrafolk to the west, Snarn, they are kind of looking down the ledge. They're waiting to just like drop down like they did before. As soon as someone pokes their head out of that tunnel, they don't realize that you're there. But the ones flying around do, and they will squawk, you guess, any minute to warn the others. So you have advantage on any of the four on the ledge looking.
And it looks like there's a room behind us there.
Yes. It's a small room and the top of it is the chimney. That's the top of Firefinger that's burning with a magical flame.
I am going to. So there's one on the right I can hit too, right?
Yes, but you wouldn't have advantage on that.
So it would be just these ones here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, I'll hit that guy there, I guess, in the middle.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. And if I use Scorching Ray, I got to roll it 3 times. Is that how those work?
I think that's how it works with roll.
Yes, that is how it works.
Yes. All right. Hit. Let's go ahead and do the damage there. Oh, so that's...
Yeah, those are the 3
Gotcha. Okay.
rays. I missed a second. Probably hit on the 3rd.
Exactly. All right. So 7 and 8. All right. Cool. All right.
And then I flee back here.
All right. It's very, very warm in this room. In fact,
I don't mind.
it's so warm in the room that it's uncomfortably warm. Okay. They all turn their head now, and these two take flight, and the other two look towards you guys. And Leon, you're up next. I'm gonna put a little wing on the rest of these guys.
So I don't have advantage on any, right?
Not anymore. Nope. Surprise is over. We are no longer surprised.
Okay, and this one right to the west of Tabaxel is injured, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
And
Put a yellow dot on it.
yep, and then shoot him.
You hit.
And also hold on. Sorry, sometimes my mouse goes away.
All right.
Not it won't let me do it, but Colossus Slayer, I get an extra 1d8 damage. It won't let me click it for some reason.
Roll it. All right. I think that's enough. So, Colossus Slayer. You hit a creature with a weapon attack, takes D8 if it's below its hit point max. Once per turn. Okay. That does him in.
So, okay. So when do I get to move my Hunter's Mark? On my next turn? Or?
You can move it now.
Okay.
Who do you put it on?
The one behind. Going to the east.
I'm sorry, which one?
To the east.
Okay. Boop. There he is.
And yeah, stay right there. That's it.
Okay. Leon. Hickabee, you're up.
Screen discussing. Hickabee's going to pull 2 arrows and shoot them both at the same time. So he's going to take an action surge and shoot 2 at once.
Great.
Oh, it's stuck on the pointer. He's gonna shoot this one. Probably gonna come in the quickest. What's that on him? I thought this one had Hunter's Mark. Is that Hunter's Mark?
He killed the one with Hunter's Mark, so yes, that one there has Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Then do 3 of them have Hunter? What? No, that just means they're flying.
Yeah,
I
they're
gotcha.
fine. Mm-hmm.
He's gonna shoot the one closest to him, and 2 shots.
All right.
Well, he's gonna shoot his. Well, no, since he's got 2 cocked, he's gonna get 2 in the same lineup. So he's gonna shoot. Boop, boop.
Okay.
First shot. Take this, you giant flying chicken. 15.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And the second one right next, or
Yeah. This
right
guy's on
past
the,
him.
Yeah. Okay. This
Okay.
guy's on the ground. You hit him hard. He stumbles and barely catches himself before he falls off.
And he's gonna. The second one's gonna go to the one behind him. 16,
man.
21.
Yes.
And then he's gonna be like, hand on his hat, and he's gonna start heading for the hills.
Yeah. The guy kind of spins out a little bit and then catches himself and resumes flight.
2, 3.
Tabaxel.
Let's see. So he's gonna run right in there.
Okay.
Head for the hills, guys! Get in here.
All right. It is so warm in there and hot there that if you begin your turn, I guess I should probably have mentioned this. If you end your turn in there after staying in there, it actually in the story it causes damage. But if you, I'll say after this round, if you begin your turn or end your turn in the room, you take a level of exhaustion.
Hello?
Woo!
Yeah, that's how hot it is.
You might be at home, Snar, but it's hot. Hotter than a. I'm not gonna say.
Tobacco, you're up.
Oh, my kid destroys my computer all the time.
I want to get all these eggs, and I want to put them in a pile. My feet. I'll hoist a rock over my head if I can find one. Something that looks big enough to crush the whole pile.
Okay. You hear but make an intimidation check.
Damn it.
Okay. Yeah. And I think one of them flies by and say, "Crush them if you will. The old crones care about
Can you
them."
guys hear me?
And just flies over.
Yes, we can.
Damn.
But you can take an action still if you want.
That sucks. I guess I'm not gonna crush them. But
We can have eggs later.
right. I'll toss the rock to the side. I'll just try to shoot one with a bow.
Okay.
Actually, I'll throw a dagger, I think. Yeah, I'll use a bow. Short bow, and I'll go for the same one that's got Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Or whichever one wasn't. Because you can. 18.
All right. 18 hits.
Wonderful.
All right.
4 piercing.
All right. Okay. Terravolk attack. This one's going to dive towards Leon. This one towards Nimbus. This one towards Tabaxel. So when they dive, they screech and they dive towards you. And if they hit, it actually does a little different damage. So this one's for Nimbus.
Okay. So 14 hits. Not, those all hit. So 8,
17.
14, 17. Fuck.
And you are frightened until the end of your next turn.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. My armor class is 15, so the first doesn't hit.
Okay.
Sorry. The other two do. So it's still 9 points of damage, and I'm frightened.
Yes, you are frightened.
That's a very true fact.
Is frightened until the end of his next turn. Where is the frightened? We'll just put that's frightened. Hurt Lavender. Okay. Let's do Leon.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
All right.
2 claws. Oh, is that bite? What is that?
Yeah, bite and 2 claws.
So I guess the bite hits.
Okay. You also are frightened until the end of your next turn. And Tabaxel swoops in. Oh, the crit. 12. And you are frightened. These two continue to swoop around. vehicle getting closer. This one's swooping this way. That's their turn. Nimbus.
Okay. So being frightened, that gives me disadvantage on attack rolls, correct?
No. Yes. On ability checks and attack rolls, when the creature's in sight, you can't willingly move toward the creature. So.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, and he's up in the air again because he's flying. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move over. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, should I hit Q? I'm going to move over here. As an action, I'm going to use my health potion, which is a, what is it, a 2d4 plus 2?
Right.
Okay. So let me roll this bad boy real quick. Oh, that's nice. All right, so that gives me 10 points. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use Nimble Escape, which means I can hide from my bonus action.
Okay. All right. Trying to put Buloo on the map so you can see. Oops. Oh. All right, there you are. Okay, so you hide. Oh man, critted the potion too. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So you roll into some bushes, and you will see if they notice you in hiding.
Okay.
Yep, Snarn.
And that's it.
All right. I think I'm going to have to do that Scorching Ray yet. Either of them look that hurt? No?
You mean like just outside the door that you're from where you are?
Yes.
No, neither of them have been wounded at all.
Well, then I will go for that guy there, I think. 3.
Okay. AC is 12. Why do you have advantage?
Because I have an ally within 5 feet of it.
Oh, pack tactics.
Or are they above it?
He's above it, but he just attacked, so it's safe to say that he's still there. That's cool. Hit. And hit. Crit hit. Okay, 11-5. Nice. Okay. So 15, 20, 31. Yeah, you smoke this guy. He goes, like one of those seed pods, like spins around to the bottom. Lands next to the last place you saw Buloo.
And that's it for me.
Okay.
Does that wake me up?
Oddly enough, no.
Damn it.
We'll get to that. Okay. And Leon.
So since I'm frightened, I'm just going to withdraw into my shell.
Okay. +4 AC. Bloop. You want to move away from the edge or?
Yeah, I guess I'll walk like right here and then just shell.
Boop. Okay. In your shell. Okay. So at the end of your next, at the end of your turn, you're not afraid.
Correct.
So take that off. It's a temporary fear. And Tabaxel didn't go yet. Hickabee. Yeah, you feel the heat. You recognize that it's too hot to stand there.
He's going to grab an arrow and shoot it real quick at this bird sitting right outside. No, I can't. I don't have my pointer on.
Yeah, I
He's
think you
gonna
can
shoot
shoot
one.
over Snarn, and you got a shell laying on the ground. I think that's probably okay.
Okay. I don't have any cover challenges with sharpshooter. But he's going to shoot at that thing right outside first, and then he's going to hightail it out of there.
Okay.
And I hate this pointer stuff. Why can't it all be the same? I get sneak attack. Turn that on. 8 misses.
8 misses.
It's too hot in here. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. There's too many people in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna make it about there. Well, he's gonna squeeze by there. It's too hot. And that's the
All right.
attack. Yeah, and I don't have a bonus, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Tabaxel.
Okay, is he close enough to where if I drop the bow, I can stick him with the rapier?
Yes, you can make a melee attack.
Oh. We'll do that. The one right. Sneak if it hit.
Disadvantage, but 18 still hits. Yes.
11. And. Oh, 15.
Minus 5. Okay. Nice. All right.
Do you still have the rule about bonus action? Health potions?
Nope. Sorry.
Okay.
That went
Well,
off.
shit.
Yeah. Terrible.
Then you know what? I'll bonus action throw a dagger at another.
Throw it.
All right. I'll throw it at the one that's got Hunter's Mark. Yes. Oops.
Yep, that's a hit. No, it's a miss. You have disadvantage. Doo! It's off into the jungle somewhere. Nimbus. Oh, Terrafolk. Let's not forget the Terrafolk.
Oh no, you can forget him.
No.
Skip one turn.
He's going to. Let's see here.
More like terror folk. Make him be scared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, does not see Nimbus. Let's see. These three are going to swoop down. This guy's Hickabee. I think this guy. Tabaxel.
Thought I killed him.
No. You killed this
Damn
guy.
it.
No, he's still up. They're all bloodied, except for the one flying. Except the ones to the right. And this one will swoop down and he'll take a swipe. He'll like sit on the roof here and he'll jump down towards Leon. So Leon first.
I guess he hit me with the 24. Jesus.
A crit.
6 damage. That was not a swoop since he landed. This one will be towards Hickabee. All right. The 22 hits, I guess.
Sorry, I'm talking about my muted. I don't have my shield on. It's 15 AC, so is it disadvantage?
Mm-mm.
Or just the 9, 22, 13? All three of those?
He does not have disadvantage. What do you mean?
Okay, so it's 9, 22, and 13.
Yes, that's correct. So just the 22 hits you. So
Yeah, just
5
5
slashing, and you are scared. Until the end of your next turn. Tabaxel, you're no longer afraid.
Just like him.
Yep, just like that. Okay, this one attack Tabaxel. 19. 16.
Yep.
Ooh, 10 damage.
I drop.
Tabaxel goes down.
No.
Yeah. This one will. We'll see if he perceives. So he's no, he's not. It doesn't make sense. So he's going to attack Leon.
Nope.
Nothing. Okay. And this one will just fly up around to try to get in a better position. This one will continue its move and try to fly up away. So if Leon and I'll say Leon and Nimbus can make attacks of opportunity. Nimbus, if you make an attack, you will no longer be hidden though.
I can't take a reaction in the shop.
Oh, that's right. Right.
I will take. Well, that was the last one who made a move, right? The rest of them had already moved.
That
So even if I come out of the hiding, it just my turn's next. So I think I'm good.
Okay.
So all right, I will take an attack of opportunity on him.
You hit.
Nice.
He goes cartwheeling off the side. Crashes into the jungle. And it's now your turn.
All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna here and to hit him with my bow staff.
All right.
And Tabaxel's completely down, correct?
He is unconscious.
All right, then I'm going to stay. All right, I'll use my bonus action for to do like a martial arts, like a kick or a punch, whatever I can do to grab him.
You kill him.
All right, and I will stand over here so I can guard Tabaxel.
All right. There are 3 left. One perched on the roof above Leon. And these 2 are on the wing, flying. Snarn, you're up. This one is close enough to Hickabee, so before its turn, you can melee attack it from that position.
So I can attack the one beside Hickabee?
You can, yeah. Okay. You hit. This one's a little fresher. That's it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Leon.
All right.
Cozy,
Pop out.
buddy.
Bonus action, pop out of my shell.
Boink.
And then I'm going to shoot an arrow at the marked one.
All right. You hit.
9 plus what's Hunter's Mark is 1d6.
D6. Plus Colossus if you choose.
Does this kill it?
No. Almost.
Then almost. Then I'm going to use Colossus.
That does it. Just does it. Crashes into the jungle.
And
Okay. Hickabee.
Oh, but hey, bejeebus. Oh, God. He's going to grab the rope and kind of skedaddle down the tunnel real quick. The giant chickens coming. They're coming.
That's right.
And so he heads partway down the tunnel, probably before he grabs a hold of his manhood. And he'll start to doubt him or reassure himself and head back up just in time for his head to pop back up. But that'll be his turn with the frightened.
Okay. You are no longer frightened. Tabaxel, go ahead and make a death saving throw, please.
No.
That's just the Constitution straight con, right?
Yep. Or just a D20, actually.
Oh, okay. -1.
Okay. You make it.
Oh.
You got one success. Actually, was it a straight 20? Yes.
Crit.
So on a 20, yeah, you pop up with 1 hit point.
Death save? Yeah.
Double crits, by the way.
Yep. 1 hit point.
Except for that double 1-0 there.
Yeah, you did that Jon Snow. Cool. Terrafolk. This one will swoop down towards Nimbus. This one will attack Leon. All right, let's do Leon first. He's just perched up there.
hit twice.
11 damage. This is for Nimbus. Nothing.
Nimbus just takes his bow staff, draws a line in the stand, looks up at the thing, and just kind of like pulls his hand like, come on.
Yeah. So it flew down, but it landed as well, and it's just going to try to finish you off. Nimbus, you're up too.
Awesome. All right. Nimbus is gonna use his bow staff and nail that one right in.
13 hits. And
Okay.
almost there.
And
He's just
I'm gonna
reeling.
use my bonus action to kind of jump and try to do a spin kick right to his chest.
Okay. You missed. It was very pretty.
Thank you.
Nice and athletic, but you missed. Yeah, I think he's reeling, barely alive. Cool, Snarn. You take 1 level exhaustion, Snarn, unless you have immunity or resistance to fire.
Not yet. No, I don't.
Okay. Green means you're tired. You got 1 level of exhaustion, which means just disadvantage on ability checks. And it's your go.
I'll move out of there then and attack that guy with.
Okay. That's a hit. The guy on the roof or the guy down below? Which one? Oh, that one. Okay.
I'm assuming. I'm point and see which one he said.
Which one?
That one down south.
Okay, you kill him. He dies. Okay. Leon. Above you is one perched on the roof of this little tower,
So,
scratching and biting at you.
so my hunter's mark moves to him,
Okay.
and he's melee range, I guess.
Yeah, he's snapping at you.
All right, so I'm using my short swords on him. The second one misses, I guess.
Yep. First one's a hit.
So he already had damage, right?
He did.
Or is Hunter's Mark for that's for melee too, right?
Yeah, it says when you attack. Right? Yeah.
Blah.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Hickabee, you're half out of the hole, but you feel better. You're no longer afraid.
He's gonna pop out of the hole and roll all tactically, coolish, and get up on one to pull his bow and shoot this thing up on top. I'm gonna set up a rotisserie fire for you, chickens. And is he 5 feet from Leon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're kind of
Cool.
like fighting each other.
Come on. Crit.
Oh yeah. That will do it.
So,
Nice.
23 damage.
Yeah. That's it. He had 22, so he's done for. Excellent. The battle
Great.
is over.
I'll look at Hickabee and go, how many are left?
I think that's it.
You sure?
Did you see that shot? It's sweet. Oh,
That was a nice shot, Mr. Hickabee. Mr. Tabaxo, I'm glad you're alive. You should eat one of the eggs. It might make you feel better.
I am going to eat all.
Very good point. Like it.
So from up above, now, I mean, you've not been able to really enjoy the view until now. But you look around and you can see just about 20 miles away. You can see the Aldani Basin. You can see lakes. You can see the Valley of Embers and different mountain ranges. And Hickabee, you can see being carted away about, I don't know, maybe a half a mile or more, Buloo on a cart.
Oh, jeez.
He is
On
tied
a
down
cart?
to a wooden cart, and he's being carted away by, it's hard to tell from here, but they look like small humanoid creatures.
Goblins.
Fuck.
what? Hickabee's going to take a few shots at his, give a warning shot right in front of him, and then pull his bow and get ready to shoot some more.
Yeah. So he's
Bring him back.
Yeah. Yeah, they're maybe 2,500 feet away from you.
That's a little out of my range.
Does he look like he's conscious?
No, he's like his back
600
is on
feet.
this wooden cart, and there are like several creatures on either side of it, and like till if it goes over a bump, his head kind of like lolls over, and his trunk just kind of flops off.
It's gonna need a lot of them to lift me. Damn it.
That's what the wheels are for.
Boy, I tell you, those freaky little buggers always surprise you.
Oh yeah, and at the front, I forgot to mention this too. At the front of the cart too, you see a dinosaur actually pulling the cart. It's a small dinosaur. It looks like one of the ankylosauruses that you'd seen, and it is being ridden by another creature. It doesn't appear to have much clothing on, and it's like bright orange or yellow skin from here.
Where's what's her name?
She's
Kara.
She's probably still in the first level. She got scared, couldn't go up.
yeah.
It's okay, guys. I'm sure Torm will save him.
Tear,
No, it's Storm.
Storm,
He was right.
Helm.
Oh, Tom.
The glove. The glove.
Yes.
The gauntlets.
All right. So, yeah. So it could be you see that, and I guess you point that out to everybody.
Those little buggers always got something up their sleeves. Tell you.
I look at Hickabee and go, those little buggers. All of us have something up our sleeve. Is that it? I see.
Yep. You
Bastard.
buggers always surprise me.
So we should find the mask and get down there to save Mr. Buloo.
Oh, yes. What we came here for. Anybody find it yet?
Okay. While you guys are looking around, Buloo, I think one of your eyes opens, and you have a taste in your mouth of you've maybe dealt with or have seen or traded in or used poison, and you get that acrid taste in your mouth as if something's not right. Perhaps you've been poisoned, and you're kind of going in and out of consciousness, and you look up. And you feel the cart being rolled around. You're tied really securely to this cart. And you look over and you see this frog-like creature looking back at you. And you croak something to one of the others. And the yellow one riding the dinosaur kind of like cracks the whip on the dinosaur a little more and pulls the cart forward. And you kind of fall back into unconsciousness. The rest of you search around, and inside the tower are 4 moldy chests.
Is it still exceedingly hot in there? Like we have to pull them out, or?
Yeah, you'll have to pull them out or just go through them quickly.
Say we pull them out.
Okay. You pull them out, and they kind of are crumbling a little bit. Do you want to check for traps or just go for it?
Yeah, we just kind of grab one, pull it out, and grab another, pull it out.
Okay.
And then,
so make an investigation check if you want to check for traps.
okay.
Whoever's pulling them out, I guess.
I'll pull one. Hold on
All
one
right.
second.
I can open
Well,
it,
there-
but
As long as it's not Tabaxel.
I ain't too familiar with them traps.
Yeah, it doesn't appear that any of them are trapped. In fact, they're falling apart as you pull them out. And if they had been trapped, it mechanically wouldn't function anymore. So you peel them open, you smell it's moldy, and inside there are several items. Yeah, inside they hold combined total. And there was a bunch of copper, but I'm not gonna do that to you, so I combined it. So 60 gold pieces, 4 gemstones worth 50 gold apiece. There's a scroll, a spell scroll. And I'll just say that you, after an hour or so, you know what they are after investigating. So the spell scroll is spike growth. There is a small bag of dust, which is dust of disappearance.
Ooh.
And a bag of holding.
Oh, very nice.
Also, one of the chests contains a cloth-wrapped wooden mask resembling a
No, no, no.
stylized tiger's face.
A claw with a small note that says "Screw you guys," and the naked person down on the animal has the mask on.
We've dropped the mask down to Buloo. Yeah. So here's what the mask.
Hey, this dynamic lighting thing is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It is pretty cool, but it can also,
big pain in the butt.
yeah, like if you have like a lot of columns and stuff like that, it's like, sorry. I usually just delete them around the columns.
Lighting's hard. Or putting in light fixtures and stuff.
I'm Buloo. I'm Ghost.
Cool. Yeah, so I went a little long tonight, but I wanted to get done with Firefinger. So
Yeah, sorry I missed it, guys, but I made $188 wrestling.
nice,
wrestling.
it's a good scratch, man.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Well, none of us died, so that was
yeah, I
definitely
was a little
good.
worried there at the end, but then you guys started knocking them down like left and right. And I'm like, oh, they don't need that. I thought he was gonna have me come up like at the very end, like all out of wind. I'd be like, I'm here, guys. What do you need?
You were definitely missed. You were definitely missed.
Yeah,
It's all
could be
over?
not-
if I had known, I mean, I would have, but yeah,
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I already planned next week, so that it's sort of
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
around you being
It's-
kidnapped.
No, that's a cool setup, man.
Yeah.
It could be knocked 3/4 hit points off 2 of them right off the bat.
Oh, I didn't think I'd be done
Yeah.
when I got done either. So I thought it'd be done later because I refed 49 matches tonight.
Jesus.
Holy cow.
Started at 6 and we got done about 8:30.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm beat
Pretty cool.
and I'm hungry.
Before we all go, Leon checks on Nimbus and says, just checking on you, buddy. Are you interested in a glass of blood by any chance?
And he just turned towards him and bares his fangs and does. And says, "No, mister. I believe our feathered friend was correct that I am not a vampire."
Okay, good. I had to check.
Hey, while we're up here, can I sketch out any landmarks on the map that are missing?
Oh, that's a good move.
Like anything?
Yeah,
Oh, the cartographer's always thinking.
of course. So let me put you back on the player's map. Can you all see
Oh,
it?
cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
Oh,
It's cool because
interesting.
all the dots are showing up like slowly.
Yeah.
Kind of see a blurry spot underneath them.
Okay,
That was neat.
so here is what I forgot the guy's name already.
All right, the Arakoa. That's
The
fine.
Eric Cooker guy. He showed you Nefir. He showed you where Kirsabal was, which is right here. Not far from there. And so essentially, you're able to see the peaks of flame, and basically the mountain ranges. Oh, it did say you could see the Aldani Basin too, so I can delete.
Oh, that's actually in the book.
Yeah. Delete some of this Aldani Basin here.
I suppose any kind of clearings that are not covered by trees, you're going to see at least a little bit of it.
Yeah, for sure. And then Lake Luo. I don't know where that is.
Yeah, but the problem is we don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we see it, but we're not sure if what exactly it is.
Right.
Yeah, so you see this basin, big open expanse. And
Before we give the mask, we must tell her she has to help us to find Mr. Buloo. I'm worried that once she has what she wanted, she may leave us in this job.
We got a long climb down to discuss it.
yeah. Cool. Well, I'll figure out what it said in the book and open up all the. But you did get a lot of viewpoints, a lot
Cool.
of mountain ranges and open areas. So I'll open all that up. And cool. I think that's where we'll end it tonight.
Cool.
Great.
Are we taking a long rest before we go find him, or no? We're probably so tired we need it, right? Or I don't know.
Blue's all rested.
I'll figure out the XP and I'll put it up in the Discord.
Okay,
Yeah, 'cause
thanks.
otherwise they're going to be completely out of spells when they come after me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Blue gets it too, but we'll yeah, I'll figure it out. I didn't do it.
All right,
yet,
cool.
I'll throw it up in there. All right.
All
Good
right,
game,
guys.
guys.
Yep, good game.
Hey,
See you guys
I'm
next
glad
week.
everybody
See ya.
lived. Good job, guys. Good job.
Thanks.
I know, I'm sorry we had to spend all that gold and healing potions, but hey, you
That
gotta-
was